Ronda Rousey defeated Charlotte Flair, Raquel Rodriguez, Shotzi Blackheart, Liv Morgan and more since her return last year. However, fans just have not been invested in her. While speaking on the one-on-one podcast, Teddy Long talked about Ronda Rousey's run in WWE so far. He criticized Ronda Rousey for not caring about professional wrestling. So he said, I am glad that you mentioned this because this is definitely how I feel. I do not think she cares anything about our business. I do not think she takes professional wrestling seriously. I think with her it is all about Ronda Rousey. She is one of the people who will go into the business for themselves. So like I said, great person, but this business is different. You gotta take it real seriously. Darby Allin took on Samoa Joe for the TNT Championship in the main event of AEW Dynamite this week. Darby Allin kicked off things hot by performing a suicide dive on Joe. He even performed a leap. The closing moments of the match saw Darby Allin perform back-to-back coffin drops on the Samoan submission machine. He picked up the win to a huge pop for his hometown crowd in Seattle. Sting came to the ring and picked up the new champion for a huge hug. The teacher and student then celebrated in the ring as Wednesday Night Dynamite went of the year. So we're gonna see how many challenges can pick up Darby Allin for the coming soon matches. Saraya, Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida sat down with Renee Paquette for an interview during Dynamite this week. Saraya said AEW had the best wrestlers in the world, noting that she was sitting next to the best wrestler in the world. The veteran then picked Toni Storm as her partner against Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. Her decision came as a huge surprise to both Renee and Shida, who was visibly devastated. Saraya and Toni Storm entered into a conversation while completely ignoring Hikaru Shida. The two will team up against the DMD and Jamie Hayter next week on AEW Dynamite. Many people were thinking that Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné will be the opponent. Brian Danielson squared off against Tony Nese during AEW Dynamite tonight. The American Dragon got the win over the opponent. He told the crowd he still wanted to have another fight. MJF showed up and the two engaged in a war of words. The Devil himself told Danielson to earn the number one contender spot by winning every match till February 8. The American Dragon accepted the stipulation with a stipulation of his own. Brian Danielson said he will go through every opponent every week till February 8 and then face MJF for the AEW World Championship in a 1 hour Iron Man match.